I'm gonna be reviewing games after they've been released and how they are today instead of how they were, an initial release. Gotta deal with Borderlands 3. I'm gonna be reviewing Doom Eternal and in a couple of weeks. So KBI is out on that. I'm gonna be taking a look at Modern Warfare 2019's multiplayer, see how it is now instead of how it was in launch. Um, for the most part, I would say this straight away. It's a good, solid multiplayer, in my opinion. Not the best, not the worst, but it's a good, solid multiplayer. That's all I have to say about that. So fight me if you want. But yeah, let's get into it. First off, with game modes, finally we got a variety of game modes. Really nice. I really love the filter system. If you can pick and click on core and have it, pretty much all the modes that you selected in there, and to put you in a match of any one of those modes that you would, select for your filter maps or for your filter game modes. Also, skill-based matchmaking. God, why? Why? Just why? Please, Activision, don't put this in the next Call of Duty game. Maps, all decent. Piccadilly is ass. Shoothouse is good. Remakes, they're good in my opinion because they're new to some Call of Duty players, and people were tired of it for some degree. It's not like how Treyarch did it, that it's bringing back over and over again. But for Infinity War, I feel like this is like their first time bringing back their original maps from Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 back on here. I feel like it was good, in my opinion, to do that, even though it's kind of a cheap way of getting more people stay in the game, because some of the maps, the original maps, were just they were okay, not best and not memorable, unlike how other maps are in the Call of Duty series. But yeah, Ground War, not my favorite. It's not my favorite because of snipers and people who just are incredibly good. Again, all thanks to that good, sweet skill-based matchmaking. Gunfight, I thought it was an interesting mode. I feel like it should have its own like tournament in the COD Championships series, in my opinion. I don't know if it is already or if I just like didn't look into it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Weapons, for the most part, they're all great. Have their own varieties of all kinds, except for not new melee weapons besides the riot shield and another rocket launcher, but everything else has a tons of variety. So you got a lot of pistols, a lot of SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, LMGs, marksmen, and sniper rifles now. So there's a variety for everybody to pick on whatever they want to choose. Perks are okay, they're just there for there, nothing special. But if you run specialist and you get over 7 kills, you get to have perks, other perks, and weapon perks in the game as well. So that's really nice. So yeah, camos are really nice. I prefer the original customization, like how Treyarch does it, but all these camos are really nice. For gold, platinum, and obsidian and Damascus, they're all good camos in my opinion, and if you're a hard grinder, they're really nice camos to grind for. So go wild, go at them if you want. Kill streaks, they're all fine. I just didn't like how UAV encounter were just in the same slot of 4 kills, but hey, it's there. I didn't like the personal radar because everybody would just use UAVs, and plus personal radars are just shield turret, it's like I guess it's there. Field upgrades, nice concept. Did not do good because I didn't like how Dead Silence, which is a good perk, put into there for no reason. And for trophy system and tactical insurgent, that are lethals, that are a field upgrade for some reason, but it's there. The only field upgrade that was a perk before that I find is okay is stopping power runs, because I feel like they're just good as it is as a field upgrade, because all these guns are really great and does not need the good old perk to make it more better with damage. I feel like if you want to have good more damage, and if you want to risk having stopping power runs, it should automatically be a field upgrade, so it can balance out that if some people likes to run, most for the part I can say for the community, they either run munitions, dead silence, and stopping prior rounds. I feel like those are like the top 3, unless other people will use trophy, deployable, covers, and attack inserts. For customization for vehicles, I feel like they're great. For some part for ground war and all that stuff. They don't like the honking. It's just If you play Warzone, you don't want to give away your position, but eh. Watch selection, I feel like it was just stupid. No one does not want to look at their wrist as they're playing the game, except for if you have the whole red ratio or KD watch. For some reason, they got rid of it in the scoreboard because for some reason they don't want to tell you how well you did in the game, so you have to take a wild guess or buy a KD watch and look at how terrible or shitty you did or incredibly good you did in one of your matches. So, yay. Armory, really like the gun blueprints and everything. You get to see all different kinds that you have collected so far and everything from the seasons and battle passes and seasonal stuff, or not seasonal events, but like season stuff, like for season 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Really great, did an incredible fantastic job with everything, with operators, weapons, skins or customizations with vehicle skins, some other stuff with charms, stickers, and sprays, all that great stuff, and some blueprints and operator stuff. I feel like they just handled it way better than Black Ops 4 did. Operators, finally, I didn't like specialists. They were great. I think in Black Ops 3, I think I was a huge fan of that, but I didn't like it being like the main thing of Call of Duty. But finally we get to have boots on the ground characters and different kinds of characters that you can have with skins, clips, and finishing moves. Nice little unique animation there. It's great to have. So there's two sides. In everything. So the coalition and the alliance. I feel like there's not enough alliance than there is with the coalition. But hey, Infinity War could change that. But yeah, great to see they have customizations of their own to customize your characters. Challenges, they're just there to grant you either XP, depending on what you're doing, or if you want to get blueprints and you have to go through different missions or objectives stuff to do, or challenges I should say, to get stickers, an emblem, a spray, a calling card, and all the way to your last loot to be your weapon variant or blueprint of whatever. So yeah, glad that's there. It's really cool. For ranked, I really wanted to have a prestige system. I really wanted to see how far I can go with Modern Warfare 2019, but hey, you just reached 155 and that's pretty much it. They don't have custom emblems how they were before, but hey, it's nice to see that there are some cool emblems to run, especially with the guns that has their own challenges to have them as an emblem or a calling card, so you can get like the Damascus MP5 calling card and the Damascus MP5 emblem. That's really nice to put on there. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, but besides the store bundles, they're really nice. They really did a fantastic job not doing how they were before with the whole microtransactions with like loot boxes and all that stuff. They did a great job with the store items and the battle pass items. Really great, really did wonderful. But skill-based matchmaking really ruined it for me for some parts when I want to have an easy, relaxing game. I didn't like how they changed the mini map of how if you shoot you're there, but apparently we just need to have a fucking compass to tell us where it is. But for gunplay wise, incredible. Guns are all really nice, how they sound, feel. It's just it's really, really nice. But I think for the most part it's decent, or not decent, good, not the best or the worst, but some other Call of Duty multiplayers are a little bit better than Modern Warfare 2019, but Modern Warfare 2019 is better than some other Call of Duties that are just way, way, way bad on some level of degrees, such as, if I can take like a wild guess, maybe like Infinite Warfare or something along those lines there, or I'm gonna say it, but Call of Duty Ghosts as well, even though it's one of my favorite Call of Duty multiplayers. I'm not gonna turn aside and say it's the best. They still have its own flaws. The same thing with 2019. I feel like it's a good solid multiplayer. it could change with this new multiplayer that's coming for this new Call of Duty. It could be better than Modern Warfare 2018, or it could be worse. Time will only tell. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Modern Warfare 2018 is at a good state that it was before. All this new content, all this new stuff. Really glad they kept this game updated and fresh with all new things, with stuff in the battle pass to grind for you for new weapons and skins, all that great stuff. They did an amazing job, and I hopefully they can keep going. Just a thought. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments section. If not, that is okay with me, ladies and gentlemen. But I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and later.